got stuck in the rear. And I cannot close the chamber. There is a round on it now. And I cannot pull it back. Alright, I got it. Fuck that round. I cannot open the bolt. I cannot open the bolt. The bolt got stuck in the back. Pull, and it's over. Game over for the IO rifle. We have reached the point where it's almost impossible to operate this rifle without the major struggle, and the safety is at risk at this point, and we decided to abort the test. But before it happened, we did the one interesting test. Paul, I took the rifle to the 25 yards and I shot a 5-shot group when the barrel was at the regular temperature. Then it was a quick 4 magazines basically dump, and again I shot the rifle on paper, 5 shots group, the same ammo, the same magazine, the same distance, 25 yards. And Paul, I'm shocked to tell you that this rifle from 25 yards, after reaching the 4 magazines, after going through 4 magazines, the group shifted. It was 2.5 inches, around 2.5 inches up, and 1.5 inch left. So point of impact after 4 magazines from 25 yards, Paul, 25 yards, shifted 2.5 inches up and 1 inch left. And we're talking about the center of the group to center of the group. So that's just the data for you guys to digest on it. And remember, it was only 25 yards. So if you will extend it to the 100 yards, we're talking probably around 8-10 inches shift. So I will not comment on it because we don't have any data. We just started this test, for the barrel quality. And we'll start tracking right now on all the ARs. We're testing the AKs and all other rifles. I think so. It's a very simple test, and it tells you a lot about what's happening with the barrel and how the barrel is made. But that's just the one point. Talking about cosmetics, we did receive the cleaning rod from IO and the new front post, and that one is staying in place. It's not moving, so kudos to them. The post is staying in place. It's not rotating, it's not drifting. For the cleaning rod, Paul, I had to use hammer to hammer it in to install it. But that may be because of the wood, it's stiff, undrilled, I don't know. They give us a cleaning rod, I cannot complain about that. Cleaning rod and the front post. Other cosmetic issues, what happened today was, and we have reached only, Paul, around 666 rounds. The sign of the beast! I'm not making this up, 666 rounds went down the pipe, the rifle today, and the stock is becoming the loose, so the screws again are working herself out inside the wood, which is a shame because it was a nice wood, okay? But that rivet moved even. You see how tilted it is? Oh yeah. It's completely tilted. This is the lower portion of the trunnion, and maybe this has something to do with what happened today and why we stopped the test. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But basically, from other cosmetics, what's happening is this is not the cosmetics, but this relates to the function of the rifle. The bolt gets constantly stuck in the rear, even without the magazine, okay? Now, and this wasn't happening so much at the beginning. Now it is. But what is even more troubling, the bolt is getting stuck in the front, and you cannot pull at the chamber. See, I cannot open the chamber, remove the magazine, because maybe they think, see, I cannot open. See, you got to really wiggle it and pull it out, the bolt. And what's happening, I have removed, Paul, bolt from the bolt carrier and just running the bolt carrier on the rails, something's happening here. It has nothing to do with the piston, because you can wiggle, this is all loose. Something happens in this area here where this bolt carrier is reaching basically the trunnion on the back, and we have found the signs on the trunnion, like bruises and deformation on the trunnion, and this is probably what is causing the bolt to getting stuck. And really it's horrible. It's on the old magazines, on the surplus magazines, and now even on the Magpul magazines, which those magazines were working perfectly fine. I had less problems on this rifle with the Magpul than I had on the surplus, and now it's the same. Either surplus or Magpul, we are unable to cycle reliably through the rifle. So you know, basically that's it. Let's have a look, Paul. Let's have a look inside. How is this looking like? And we'll see. Oh, you noted. Look at guys here. This is very interesting point. Look what's happening. How this metal is getting shaved off from the dust cover. This is from the bolt carrier. How the bolt carrier is traveling and shaving this off. All right. This is of course that famous buffer. I cannot open again, so I will ram it. There you go. Ram it down, and you can see that fresh, you know, metal being beat up on the front of the bolt carrier. Here's the bolt. You know, you look at the locking lock. This is, I mean, we'll take a pictures. We'll post it, guys. You should be watching the pictures right now. I'm not going to comment even on this. You know, let's judge by yourself, okay? And look, Paul, look at the rear of the bolt carrier.
It looks like the back of the bolt.
Yeah, it's this thing is getting beat up and more and more. And look at those fresh marks here too. Okay, so this is the channel where the bolt travels, and as I said, but it's getting stuck. It's getting stuck even without the bolt. It's just the bolt carrier. When you move it forward, it's getting stuck on the rails up there. And Paul, you said you were looking at the bottom of the rifle, and this is the area of the trunnion. It will be, I will try to take a pictures, hopefully you can see it, guys, but it's extremely hard because the camera may not catch this, but I can feel it with the finger, and you can really feel that this is irregular. It's not the smooth out surface. How you call that in English, Paul? Burst. Yeah, burst. So it's completely irregular surface, and that's probably why this whole thing is getting gigged up, jammed, and it's not cycling anymore. So we had 1000 and now it's 666, so 1666 rounds, and we are shutting down the experiment because, you know, we're getting the rounds. First of all, the bolt locks up forward. We don't know what's going on, and that's just, the risk is too great, and you know, we cannot participate in that kind of experiment anymore. You know, this is all fun and games, but safety first, guys. And if I'll get it up and running, we may come back to it, but as of right now, Paul, game over.
Yep.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please let us know if you have any questions. Look, Paul, it's getting better now. See? But I open it.